Hello Aries, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How are you? I hope you are well. Happy hump day to you. Oh wait, no, that's not today, that's tomorrow. So happy Tuesday, happy almost the middle of the week. All right, Aries, I'm here to do this reading for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you are interested in getting in on the sales for Black Friday, today's your last day to book, tomorrow's your last day to book until midnight. Look in the description for your link to Wizio if you're interested in a discount there on a private read. And that's all I want to tell you. Here we go, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's take a look at Aries. Please tell us what's coming up in the week ahead, Aries, whenever you find this reading. It is always going to be for the week ahead. Thank you to those of you who have come and are new additions to the Aries tribe here at Ten of Cups Tarot. Welcome, welcome. I hope you'll play in the comments a little bit. All right. Play in the comments with me. I like to have your energy, Aries. Okay. All right. We've got the Page of Swords under the bottom of the deck. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Judgment card, we have Seven of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the World card, and the Chariot. Very cool. Interesting. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is about staying power, standing your ground. In some depictions, I've seen it as maybe having to jump to your own defense. This particular Seven of Wands, this depiction here shows me that you're in the zone. Like you're in the zone, you're checking in with yourself, in with your intuition, checking in with your heart space, and you've decided that you're going to stand your ground on something here. You're not going to let whatever is going on around the peripheral here, Aries, you're not going to let it bug you anymore. You know what the thing is though, I think what you're standing your ground on is how you feel about something about your emotional energies. What are you standing your ground on here? You might be standing your ground on some sort of knowledge that you came upon. Watching someone else move on. Okay, so in the future here we have the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. It feels like you've got knowledge of, or you heard that your person has already moved on. That's what it feels like, because the Four of Wands is about, happiness, stability. It's about family coming together. Possibly somebody who has children is with somebody who has children. But I feel like it's a knowledge of, that your person is now with somebody else or has moved on without you, and there is some healing that needs to be done here. Things are about to pick up in the future here. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune on steroids. The sun is here, right? Okay, so we start out here is what I want to say. We started here with you standing your ground on something about emotional things. I just wanted to kind of look to see what's going on here, because I was kind of feeling like this is a connection between you and someone else that you're ignoring. And I think that that's true. I feel like you've come upon the knowledge of something about someone who's either moved on without you, or you feel left out in the way that they moved on. And so I think that you're standing your ground on your emotions, or the way that you feel about this person emotionally. I think you've been stuck here for a bit, Aries. The Queen of Cups is someone who is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone who's very highly intuitive, right? She has the crown above her head, and she is receiving downloads or messages from the universe. She's very connected to you. And whether you are she or he, it doesn't matter, feminine or masculine, we're not reading body parts here, we're reading energies, right? So we have the Queen of Cups, that I feel that you have deep emotions for someone, and you're standing your ground in a situation that you feel like you needed to stand your ground on. We have the Judgment card, which tells me that the universe is opening a path for you. Opening a path for you to move forward, as long as you're willing to take your part in it. Judgment, I think, is more about the resurrection of something you thought was dead and gone. Like, I think that because you're stuck in this energy here of not really moving forward, you're stuck in your energy here of, I have feelings for this person, but I'm not going to say anything, because the World card is next door, right? I feel like you're not saying anything, that you think that the chapter is done, it's over and it's dead. But you still think about it. Yeah. You still think about it, Aries. That's the thing. And it still overwhelms you. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter which dialogue you go with. Regardless of which dialogue you go with, I don't need them. I don't want them. This is still what the underlying feeling is. It's the Seven of Cups. It's like, did I miss that? Did I miss something? Did I not receive the message right? Feeling overwhelmed. Why can't I make a decision then? So I feel like what I'm saying here is that you think that this situation is over with this person, that it's dead, it's gone, the chapter is ended and it's closed. But then why does it keep seeping in? I'm looking at the water. Why does it keep seeping in? Why can't you make a decision? It's overwhelming. The emotional part of it is too overwhelming for you to make a decision. It's easier to be here, Aries. It's easier to be in this spot where you're standing your ground behind the Judgment card, right? You're standing in your ground in this energy here. I really feel like you feel that that something is over, that the door has closed and that's it. We're not moving back there. But I think it might be because you're carrying some fixed energy. So like me, I'm a Taurus sun. You are a muted sign. I'm a Taurus sun, but you could be dealing with a fixed sign like me, is I guess what I wanted to say. It feels very final. So it's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. It's very final, and it's closing the door on this emotional thing that you had been standing your ground on here. The Judgment card tells me that you think it was over anyway, but you can't stop thinking about it. You still have the feeling as though you should be moving towards it, or maybe you're just moving on and you're kind of taking these feelings with you as you move on. But either way, I don't think that you really think deep down that this whole thing is over. You're trying to move on, I feel. The Chariot is a lot of things, right? The Chariot is quick moving energy. It's very intuitive energy. It's knowing that you're going to have the victory. So you're headed towards your focus. Whatever this guy on the top of this here is focused on, that's where the horses are heading. Although they have different ideas about how to get there. I think it's a bumpy ride. All right, let's take a look at some Lenormand here, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell us more about Aries, please, in this connection. We've also got Virgo energy here. Pisces, if I didn't say it. Look at that. Come on now. Aries. Oops. So, yeah, this person here, if this is a person, it could just be an energy, but this person, if they are Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, I feel like this is somebody that you know that you're going to end up with eventually. You know that this person is another option for you. I'm not saying a second option, y'all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this person is another option for you. That you have still entertained the thought of taking the other door. But something has to end first. Something has to be cut out. You need to cut something out first. Something that's going to hurt you emotionally. But if you don't cut something out, whatever it is that is not serving you right now, if you don't take a swipe at it with a scythe, if you don't get it out of the ground, it's not... Oh, Charlie, what are we trying to say? Gosh, these Lenormand cards, I hadn't anticipated how much they make me channel. Give me a second. I'm trying to catch up to the thoughts and the energy. It's the Chariot that has me kind of all over the place. It feels like the movement forward is kind of all over the place. You have to cut something out, you cut something out that was very emotional to you. And you weren't sure if you should cut it out, but you did. You closed the door. And according to you, it's over. According to you, it's dead and gone. And the door is closed. We're not going back. And that's why I think that you might have some fixed energy. I think that was why I was going on about my fixed energy. I think you are fixed because this feels like something I would do. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it feels like fixed energy, although I know that you're not fixed energy, but you may have some fixed energy in your big three. All right, we're looking at the moon, which can be hidden things. They could be things that are, according to romance or emotional things. Could also be a situation that you feel a little bit disconnected from, maybe disconnected from romance. I can't ignore that there's a 5 in the corner here and an 8 of hearts down here, which is a lack and a disconnection, right? But it might be a romantic. You might be disconnected from someone romantically who is also a friend or a very loyal person in your life, someone who's very loyal to you. Okay, so what I think is going on here, Aries, is I feel like you had a choice between two, or maybe you still do have a choice between two, but either way, I feel like one of these people is someone that you can see yourself spending the eternities with, the very long-term game, right? This person is someone you're very connected to passionately. You're very attracted to them. You're attracted not only to their meat suit, but you're also attracted to what's inside. You're attracted to their energy. I see you here standing on the ground, standing your ground on this. It's like, I know I have feelings for this person. I know that this person is my long-term person, but for whatever reason, I took the other road. So I don't know why you took the other road, the other path, or the other door, but I feel like it had something to do with money. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Diamonds down in the right-hand corner here. It might be because you feel like you're either not worthy enough, or you don't have enough money, or you're not balanced or stable enough. It feels like you have, you're standing on a point. Yeah, it's like you're taking the easy road is what I want to say. You're taking a road that is something that you think you can conquer because you feel intimidated by the other door. So you took the left door instead of the right because the left doesn't intimidate you as much. I feel like if there is to be any sort of reconciliation or coming together of two people, I feel something has to be cut out. Something has to be led on its journey is what I want to say. We have to cut something out so we can begin again. Now, this is card number 10, but so is this. 8 and 2 is 10. We've got 10-10, y'all. Okay, so I feel like we could be dealing in a really deep connection. I think that it's a deep emotional connection, and I feel that because we've got 2 7s here. They're kind of different, right? But it feels like there is going to be happiness here, but someone needs to stop standing their ground and needs to make a decision in the 7 of Cups about whatever they want emotionally. And I think that that's why you're going to end up cutting out somebody or something, a situation, a job, a person, whatever it is. You're going to end up cutting out something that is not in alignment with your path. Yeah. I could be speaking with a masculine. I don't have to. This could be you or your person. But I feel as though that you still have love. Ace of Hearts is in the bottom right-hand corner. You still have love for the person that you can't make the decision about. The scythe, the bottom right-hand corner, is the Jack of Diamonds, which is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it takes you a really long time to make this decision here. This person's deep in emotional decision here. But if I choose this one, I can't have the other one. It's a really hard decision that you're trying to make here. I think the way you're trying to make the decision easier for yourself is by closing the door on this person, who I think is the person that is always on your mind. And the scythe is connected to the World card. So that tells me that you did your best as quickly as you could to close this door and say, okay, that's it. It's enough. I'm not doing this anymore, and I'm taking the other door. But understand, I think that you took this other door because you felt that I think you took the left door perhaps because the right door was too challenging. You didn't feel enough. You weren't sure you could do it. You wanted to assure the win. And that's why I think you stood your ground with this person, because this person I feel is really deeply connected to you. This person is psychic. This person has a knowing. This person is in their energy with the universe, right? They are manifesting love, and they're also a healer. They could be someone who is connected in a way with divinity, like tarot or crystals or whatever it is that they do, teacup reading, whatever it is. It feels like this person has a high intuition. And this is the person that I think that you are supposed to be with, because this is where the ring is showing up. Yeah. In a second here. Tell me more, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me how the ring connects to the doors here. It's card number 22, which does break down to a 4. So I think it comes down to a money thing. Yeah, that maybe it's a money thing or a worthiness thing. It is a pentacle thing. That's what it feels like, yeah. So the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the thing is, you know that if you were with this person, it would change your life. You know that you want to invest with this person. Although you're standing your ground, you want to invest with this person. You know that they are the person who is your forever. Oops. We have the Seven of Cups again. It's right here as well. So Seven of Cups, I feel it's saying, I said what I said. There's an emotional choice to be made here. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to pick a cup. You're going to have to pick a door. It's all about choices for you in the week ahead, I believe. Important choices. People you're going to cut out. The Jack of Diamonds here is the Knight of Pentacles. It's after a long period of really thinking it out heavily, emotionally, closing other doors and wondering if you should just completely and permanently close another door. It's all about changes, I believe. There we go. We have the Knight of Cups. It's all about cutting someone else out, because I feel like this person is the one that you're stuck on. This is the one that you want to bring the messages to, or want to send the love messages to. And you probably already are. I'm just going to say, you're probably already sending love messages to them in the ethers. That's what I feel. In the 5D state. What ended here? The Lovers. This is a person that you think is your soulmate. I think that you had a choice between two soulmates. And we have so many soulmates, right, y'all? We have so many soulmates in this lifetime. I think you had a choice between two soulmates, to be honest. And I think you had to, in order to move forward, you had to make a choice, and you made a choice. You closed the door on this person, and now you're feeling overwhelmed or wondering if you made the choice, the right choice. Did you go down the right path? Did you take the judgment? Did you try again with this person, or were you planning on trying again with this person? I feel like it's a second chance with two people, and you made a choice, and I feel like you're not happy with the choice that you made. We have the Page of Pentacles, and that is the materialization of things in the 3D, right? Things you'd been thinking about, dreaming about, wanting to do. They're now being downloaded here into this 3D world, and that's the materialization of the Page of Pentacles. Now things are, the ethers or whatever you've been dreaming or hoping, the spiritual things are now meeting the practical things on the earth here. So I think that you're about to move forward here in the future, and you are going to ask someone to come with you. You're holding a cup here, right? The same cup that this Knight of Cups is holding is down in the bottom right-hand corner of this card of the masculine here. It's an Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace of Cups. So it feels like you are the one that is thinking about entertaining, giving a cup to somebody else. I feel like you have been emotionally disconnected from this person. 7 and 1 is 8 cups, and that you had cut yourself away from them. After trying to make a decision, there may have been more than one person you were deciding on, but you wanted to take the path that would change your life. What you didn't know is that the path that you took was the one where you're just going to learn lessons, I feel. Yeah. And we all need the lessons, y'all. Never avoid the lessons. Never avoid those lessons. Because I think that you are, right now, you are where you're supposed to be. In your learning, in your vibration, all the things that you're supposed to be learning now is exactly what you're doing. And I think you were supposed to take the first door for a reason. And I think maybe you took the first door because it looks a little bit cracked open here. It's almost like it was inviting you, right? It was inviting you or enticing you. We've got this door open. This door is open, but it's not open as much as the first one. So that's why I said you took the easy way out. Like you took the easy path, the thing that felt easy. Easy to get to, easy to obtain, the enlightenment stage that you needed next. But I understand that I feel like you did it in the right manner. You were supposed to, Aries. You were supposed to go that way first. All right. Who are we talking about? Let's take a look here. We could be talking about someone who is a fire sign. They could be a Leo sun sign. Doesn't have to be, of course. This person could be large in stature, very tall. They are emotionally available, and it's likely that you're going to see them by the end of the year, Aries, or hear from them. I feel like it's either you or them. Somebody has gone through an emotional maturity, right? The Queen is mature in her emotional energy. Someone has grown up emotionally. I think it has to do with another fire sign. It doesn't have to, but of course, fire sign is you. You could also have Leo in the chart, right? You're supposed to use your intuition. I feel like that there's supposed to be something that comes together here by the end of the year. It feels like you're in the midst of change here, that you're changing. Yeah, things are changing here quickly, right? Moving forward with the Chariot here. Things are moving fast for you. They're accelerated here. This person lives at a distance, which could have factored into why you haven't seen them yet, but you still have a major attraction to this person. You still have a major attraction to them. I feel like you are still thinking about them emotionally. I feel like you took the other path, the door that looked like the sure thing, the sure win, the thing that would give you balance. I think that's where you went. One of the things that may have been a factor to that is you may be attracted to money, or maybe you are the person who makes money and this person maybe doesn't make as much money. And so you knew that you kind of had the upper hand that way. That's what it feels like. It feels like the door on the right is the one where the blue sky is, but you don't necessarily see the sun. And it might be a little harder. You might have to search for the happiness there a little bit more, or work on it, because right next door we've got the seven of cups here, which indicates that it's really confusing. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we are going to go into the extended. I guess I was waiting for Charlie to tell me to do that, and I think that we should, because I feel like you really have a connection to someone here. We're going to find out who that is. Someone that you think is yours eternally. Someone who is supposed to be your person, and this person is going to change your life. But I think you took the wrong door. No, not the wrong door. You took the right door at the right time. But I feel like it's time for a recalibration. That it's time for you to pick another cup, because I think you're about to cut out something in your life. We'll find out what that is and who this is and what is about to be cut out here. We'll talk about that. We've also come up with the World card, and we have the Lovers here. So we're going to find out what's happened and why you picked the two people, right? These are both soulmates, and I feel like you picked one for one reason and one for another. We're going to find out that as well. I'm going to go to the extended. If you're interested in coming there with me, I will be there. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. Thank you for clicking, and please talk to me in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Aries. Bye-bye.